Welcome back. You know, the excessive heat is definitely important for you to watch out for, especially in Health Matters. We want to make sure that you are staying safe out there, so please drink plenty of water. But the Phoenix Rescue Mission's Code Red Summer Heat Relief Campaign is in full effect, and Angela Scott is at the Rescue Mission right now to tell us more. Good morning, Angela. How are you?
Good morning, Brad. I am so glad to be out here because it is so great to see what the Phoenix Rescue Mission is doing for the community. I know you were mentioning we are in a major heat wave right now, 111 today. Nathan, we are so impressed with what you're doing for the homeless right now, especially all year long, but right now during the heat. Tell us about Code Red.
So Code Red is our summer heat relief campaign. We do a big water drive from the community every single summer from May through August, and we take this water and we give it out to people who are living on the streets, right? So people who are uncovered, who are unsheltered, are exposed to the heat in extreme ways, and so we'll get this real cold, take this, we'll take hygiene kits with sunscreen and white t-shirts and things like that to people who otherwise don't have access to this kind of relief.
I can only imagine their reaction would just be that of such gratitude.
Yeah, people are really, really thankful when we bring it to them. And honestly, with individuals living on the streets, we find that they're so thankful that it opens up a door for us to do even more with them, like get them off the streets, get into housing, get into recovery and things like that. So it is a really great conversation starter.
Yeah, and this is such a great warehouse. I want to take the viewers over here and let's go look at the non-perishable. So you accept non-perishable food items for donations?
We love non-perishable food items for donations, especially in the summertime. Like right now, typically those donations go down. But yeah, we take this food in and we distribute this to the community, which was always needed. It's even more needed in light of the COVID crisis and unemployment rates being what they are. And so yes, we are absolutely accepting food donations for our community as well.
And Brad, you know what was interesting? Nathan, let's walk over here and look at the clothing too, because you're accepting clothing. But Brad, what was so interesting, Nathan was telling me a little bit earlier, is that their facilities have never been healthier, even during this COVID. Why is that?
Well, to that, for a little context, we have 2 recovery facilities that have about 300 total bodies in them. And because we had to shift into quarantine and we kept the campuses from going off-site, we kept people from coming on-site, we weren't exposed to COVID, but we weren't exposed to the flu, we weren't exposed to the common cold. Those campuses have been healthier than they've ever been in my experience working for the mission.
That is really cool. So this is your 8th year doing Code Red.
Correct.
And is the need in the summer a lot greater than the rest of the year?
Not necessarily that the need is greater, except for the water, right? So the food need exists all year long. The water need exists all year long, but when you're talking about the heat being what it is, then on the streets, it is more critical for us to get the water to people. So for the water in particular, and for our summer version of our Hope Totes, again, that include the sunscreen and the white t-shirt and things like that, that stuff is absolutely critical in the summertime.
Okay, people sitting at home right now saying, I absolutely want to do something. I'm kicking myself that I didn't bring stuff out here with me today because I just didn't know. What can we do? What can we bring? What can we do?
What we really need are water. So water donations, if you're a church doing a water drive, if you're a corporation doing a water drive, we need food. The food is critical, like I said, not just because it always is, that's true, but because of the COVID crisis and the uncertainty around the food supply and things of that nature. So do the same thing with food, do a drive, get together with some friends, go to our website at phoenixrescuemission.org and see exactly what we have that we need most, and then just get together and fill those needs. So whether it's hygiene items, it's food, or it's water, right now I would say those are our greatest needs.
Okay, awesome. And tell us the location to donate.
So we're at 3440 West Lewis in Phoenix. It's where our warehouse is, where we're located right now, and this is where we accept all of our donations.
And so major cross streets?
Major cross streets are 35th Avenue and Thomas.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing with us what you're doing for the community. It's really quite amazing.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, Angela. Thank you.
Yeah. So Brad, as you can see, there's a lot going on down here, and it's just really such a wonderful thing they're doing.
Yeah, and the water is so important, as he said, because again, we have a few more people who are not out of jobs. Some are a little more homeless than we've seen before here. So donating the water is very important.
That's right.
Thank you, Angela.
Yeah. Thank you.